Hello everyone, it's New Month. Happy New Month to everybody. I want to talk about Africa. Africa has been backward and it's so painful with all the human and natural resources. Still yet, Africa is still backward. My point is that we can make Africa a better place. We can make Africa great again. If as leaders we're ready to work, we're ready to put things right, make things right for the people, provide basic amenities. Or keep complaining, oh, there are no resources, there are no resources. I want to talk to leaders. Look inward. There are so much resources in Africa, human and natural resources in Africa. There's gold, there's limestone, there is so many resources. If we're ready to look inward, then we as people we should stop this exploitative tendencies. What our leaders have been doing, we try to able to exploit our people. Fine, our countries in the world they pay tax, and that's what they keep saying. Taxes, all countries pay tax. So why we are all be different? I know that all countries in the world pay tax, but when these other countries pay taxes, their citizens get to enjoy the benefit of this tax they've paid. But why is Africa different? When you pay tax, you don't see what you're paying these taxes for. So I want to talk to leaders at this time. When countries pay taxes, when your citizens pay taxes, use the taxes for the benefit of the citizens. When citizens see good roads, good hospitals, steady power supply, if you ask them to pay taxes, they'll pay for it. They'll be so happy. You don't even need to start forcing them to pay taxes or start putting laws to say, oh, if you don't pay tax, you go to jail. They'll pay taxes. Africans are the most happiest people in the world. They like life, they like good things. So I urge leaders at this time to provide basic amenities for their citizens. It's very, very important. It's important because some will say, oh, well, let me just once I get to office, it's for me to chop. It's time for me to eat my own resources, my natural resources, my own. I want to fill my pockets. Fine, you will fill your pocket, but one thing you should understand is that you're not going to stay there forever. You're not going to be in this world forever. When you're leaving this world, you're not taking anything along. So let that thing always be in your head. When you're leaving this world, you don't even know what's happening again. You won't know what is going on. So why embezzle your public phone? Why steal public phone? It's not the best. It's not the best. I want African leaders. It's not the best. Stop stealing public phone. It's not the best. Provide basic amenities for your citizens. Let your citizens feel you. Let your citizens know, oh, we have good leader. So when you do this thing, your citizens will be so happy with you. Have you like I keep telling myself, I keep asking myself, why is that most of the times when these leaders, African leaders, once they die in office or they die, if you ask people within themselves, in their own mind, some might just be going there to show empathy, sympathy for the family. But asking within themselves, you see most people rejoicing. You see them rejoicing because they'll feel like, oh, this bad leader has just passed away. This bad leader just passed away. Ask yourself as a leader, am I a good leader or a bad leader to my people? It's very important. Ask yourself this question. Have I been a bad leader or a good leader to my people? It's very, very important. We need to put it straight. We need to make Africa a better place. Africa needs to move forward. I keep saying it. Africa must not be static. Africa must not be going backward. We must move forward as a continent. Africa must leave this particular spot that it is. We must leave the begging zone to go to the giving zone. We should not be the begging zone, always at the begging end, receiving end. No. Africa, we need to develop Africa at this time. So when some people say, oh, after all, I'm no longer in Africa. I'm in the Western world. I'm in Europe and I'm in America. I'm in other countries. Fine, you're there. But definitely one day something will push you to Africa. And when you come to Africa, you see the process that is in Africa. How will you feel? Like, oh, there was a guy that had an incident that happened recently. The guy came from America. He just came to celebrate the Christmas with his family. He came to celebrate the Yuletide with his family. And when he was leaving, he was traveling back to America. What happened? He was being kidnapped. So, what are we saying? He has never been happy. He saw what happened and he felt like, wow, he was kidnapped. So, like, we should, when something is bad, we should condemn it in totality. Don't say, oh, it's not my business. It's not my business. Oh, after I'm in America, those countries you're running to, it was human being like you and I that developed those countries. They were not developed, like you say, they were not developed by animals. They were developed by human beings like you and I. So why can't we develop Africa? You see leaders, presidents, commissioners, ministers, when they are sick, they run to America. And they don't provide good healthcare facilities for their own citizens down here. They just say, oh, it's not my business. After all, I have the money. I can travel anywhere in the world. So why do we keep having this kind of mindset? Why can't we provide emulate that kind of those facilities that is over there and bring it to our own state, our own town, and make our state a better place? We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. Africa, we need to wake up. At this time, we need to develop Africa. Africa must wake up. Once more, Happy New Year. Happy New Year and Happy New Month to everybody.